Welcome to the Fish and Corn Show Summer Edition, and welcome to the new channel of the Fish and Corn Show 2. We have
we are proliferating.
We have zero subscribers. So if you see a subscriber, if you want to be a subscriber, help us out. See what you want to talk about. See what you want to talk about. It's a new show. There's the other
new show. What are you talking about? It's the same show.
Well, new channel.
New channel.
But here's the thing. It's called. I think this is the Fish and Corn Show reboot. It's like the Roseanne show. We're gonna do a little bit different.
So which one of us is the racist asshole?
Everybody grew up. Oh, the Roseanne. I think we just kind of like the show. We're just a revamp.
We'll split the difference.
Yes. No, but actually, this episode I was gonna write down in our notes about it. Maybe touches base on the whole racist thing.
About what?
Well, I hate to, every ethnicity out there, every group you can somewhat, stereotype to a degree.
Uh-huh.
Like, Jews are like this, Australians are like
Mexicans
this. Yeah. And I had a couple of some of these oddities and shit. Like one of them was, why do black people always, they're infatuated with Superman? Or if you listen to the rap, I was listening to one, they're always talking about kryptonite. My woman is my kryptonite. Kind of,
I had no idea black people had a thing for Superman.
Yes, I am dead serious, dude.
I have not noticed that.
Is it the years of watching Superman on TV and movies?
The problem is my sample isn't big enough. Okay? I know a couple of black people, but they also tend to be black people that are comic book nerds. So it's not a fair representation of all black people, because certainly not all black people are comic book nerds.
Well, I have some friends that are black, and that's the thing. It's a different realm. I have friends
that are comic book nerds that are, Mexican and black or white or, Asian, and they all got a thing for Superman or Batman or whatever the fuck. It's fandom.
Well, I think that goes into the thing with blacks, I guess, and they're just the only ones that are using it in rap, but the whole Superman thing is just the watching on television. What the hell was that? Oh, we got a caller. Not kidding.
It's the crows talking shit about us, man.
Oh, and God, they're Hidecorn.
Yeah.
Hidecorn, it's the neighbor.
They're doing it again.
Yeah. Sweetheart. Oh my God, it's been a long time.
They're at it again.
They're at it again. Let's have sex, They're doing that kind of thing. Every time,
Oh, dude, I just had the weirdest fucking headspace thing going on right now. I had this image in my head of this dude banging his wife while he's looking out a spotter scope.
I think they've had that in some kind of... I think I've seen that somewhere. I
know, it's got to be from somewhere.
So, that's right. Oh, what are you looking at? But
exactly. Us.
Sometimes during sex, I can zone out and think about other things.
I have to zone out.
Not even has to be sexual. It could be like a hobby or something you got to do. I've gotten to that point. Not to say sex. I love sex.
Well, I love sex too, but
the one thing is the...
I love tacos too.
Yeah, and it's easy to kind of, if you have to, give up.
Yeah,
I've gotten so disenchanted with food corn.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about that? It's I don't care what I eat, even though I'm a foodie.
Because you're cooking all the time. Yeah.
Well, it's not that.
That's what happens when you make it your job, dude.
But I like doing that portion of the food. I still like to be involved in it. You know what I mean? It's just that fuck eating. Everything is just so fucking...
It's all the same shit.
Or just fad, fad, like truffle oil and fad and shit like that. Speaking about a fad, it's start this up. And in I think Britain, corn, they call this a fag, or at least a cigarette. Cigarette, right?
Fag is slang for
cigarette, not cigar. Yep, corn. Fish hasn't. Sakana hasn't done a torpedo cigar in a long time. That's gonna be hefty.
Oh, that's just too much for a pipe, dude.
Yeah. Oh, let me kick this started. Sorry about this pause, folks. Let me
Why are you apologizing to them?
Well, I mean, they're probably waiting. You know, it's like, hey, what happened? Am I digging my hand?
Exactly.
They climax at the 13-minute mark. Oh yes, fishing corn. That would be very scary.
There's a little window in the corner of some German bukkake.
I mean, think about it. When we watched our what did they call it? I can't even think about it. You know, our little stats on our videos from the last channel. What does they call that? I can't think of that term they use for that in
Control panel?
Not control panels where they show you your like pies and line charts of your where people watch your video.
Oh.
What's it called? Not demographic. They call it
Infographic or demographic or what? Viewer.
It's something like that. But you know, they're what's provoking this person in
What drives them to watch our garbage?
Yes.
Boredom.
Yeah, that's
Utter boredom.
But we're having some viewers come over, hopefully. But
We
anyway,
don't want any of those viewers. Stay on the old channel.
Yeah, stay. Yeah, actually, that one's monetized. No, it's demonetized, so it doesn't
I
matter.
don't give a fuck. Just stay on the other channel.
Yeah, I think this is just for entertainment, I guess. If you do watch us, or
It's our entertainment, not theirs.
people watch us. I
I
see people on the
give a
thing.
fuck.
They watch the entire length. Like sometimes you'll see it like, that one dropped off, or this one is like, fuck, they've been watching this. So, what else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, you know that's the thing. I like to bring into this corn. You know, a lot of things are happening in the government. So I would like to talk maybe
Let's
like
not talk about the government.
no government. You don't want to be our political.
Well, we can talk about the
correspondent.
government. It just pisses me off, dude.
No, I mean just aspects for one of the questions that someone wrote in was well, you know that friend of mine actually, you know Santa Monica. We met him down there downtown one time. Well, he's Jewish and he's a big time Trump supporter.
Of course he is.
Of course he is. That's why I was going to ask you, Corn. Can you please explain the fascination of why? Is it what we talked about? They are pro-Zionist kind of thing?
Yes.
Yeah, because
It's all about Jerusalem. It's all about this. See, you've got people on the extreme Christian right in this country who think that the end times are upon us. All right? And that the Cheeto Man is the guy who's going to bring about the end times.
So if you're pro-Israel, you might have to side with Trump.
Right.
If you had those beliefs, it'd be better to go.
No. See, the thing is, the Jews that are on the Trump wagon don't necessarily believe any of that apocalyptic nonsense. But they're on the wagon because Trump and his crew are very pro-Israel. So it doesn't matter why they're pro-Israel. They're pro-Israel. Therefore, they're on the wagon. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, the hardcore right-wing Christian types that are vehemently pro-Israel, they're pro-Israel only until the day of judgment. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're pro-Jew only until they're supposed to no longer be Jewish. Because on the return of Christ, right?
Yeah.
Then the Messiah is back, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is a Jew but a Christian that still hasn't accepted Christ as the Messiah, right? So if you've got a bunch of people who are waiting around for this fictitious thing to happen, and all of a sudden it happens, what do you think they're going to do with the Jews?
Not a good thing, right?
No, not a good thing.
So this is all about that.
Yeah,
A little comical
for the
twist of
hardcore
life.
for the hardcore Christians, yes, and for the hardcore Zionists, yes.
Yes.
They're in bed with each other because they're in they're in the boat for fucking Israel, but they don't really know why they're in bed with each other, and their reasons for being in bed with each other will be at odds if the shit that they're thinking is going to happen actually happens. So, I mean, I think it's all horseshit anyway. It's all invisible sky daddy shit. Jews are no different from anybody else. It's just
Sky Daddy.
yeah, invisible sky daddy.
Yes, I've never thought of that.
It's the please don't strike me down, or please let me survive this. Everybody needs that, parental figure up in the sky to appeal to some rational sense of justice.
True.
You want justice? Go get it. Go make it yourself. No, ain't nobody gonna give it to you.
So, because, homie up there is always posting pro-Trump and how it is a good thing. And even, these memes that even are like for the Jewish, that, how Trump is kind of, I guess, I can't name one of the memes, but I've seen, it touch on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, it's all got to do with the confluence of dominionist ideology and Zionism. Dominionists. Dominionists are Christian fundamentalists who believe that the end times will come about, and it's on us as Christians to, make sure that America is the rightful Christian place it should be when the second coming happens.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yep. A homie, the Christian boy.
Mm-hmm.
What?
He's a Baptist.
No, I'm just about his parents. They were from, I know it was Carolina. Was it North or South? Do you remember? Because I don't.
I have no idea. Probably South Carolina.
Where were you from?
I grew up in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Stony Point.
Yeah. North like we discussed before, South Carolina is kind of the good Carolina.
South
right?
Carolina is a little prettier, a little
yes.
more upscale, a little
and then North Carolina, the coal mining kind of.
Well, North Carolina is hillbillies. It's Appalachia. It's tobacco farmers. They're called
tobacco chewers.
Tar Heels for a reason, dude.
And mining in Carolina? That's a Virginia thing.
I'm sure there is somewhere, but not where I grew up. Where I grew up, there was tobacco and furniture.
Corn, let's come back after these non-sponsored breaks. We need a sponsor. We'll talk about that later.